Man, oh man, it's game two of this two-game series here against the Diamondbacks. Man, if you guys watched yesterday's game, James Outman with a huge walk-off two-run blast to end yesterday's ball game. And today we got a weird lineup. Mookie's out, Vargas is out, Barnes is in, Will Smith is in. We got some things going on that we wouldn't normally see, but with yesterday's game going into extra innings and some guys needing the day off today as it was, they really needed the day off today. So, yeah, today, man, Clayton Kershaw is on the mound. This is his 21st game, 16-2, a 1.98 ERA, 136 and one-thirds innings, 93 hits, 9 walks, 178 strikeouts on the year for Clayton Kershaw. Jake McCarthy would lead it off for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He is hitting 294. Last game Kershaw pitched was on the road, and it was an absolute gem in Cleveland. Ball one to start this ball game here in LA. So, coming into this game from the last start for Clayton Kershaw, it was absolutely phenomenal. No runs. Oh no, I think he did give up a run, but he ended up pitching a full 9 in Cleveland. 3-0 to Jake McCarthy. Today we're looking for 6. Possibly 7 to 3-0 to McCarthy. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk to start the ball game. Very rare for Clayton Kershaw to do that. And now they'll bring up Ketel Marte hitting 268. Good speed at first. Runner will lead, throw over. Kershaw let him know he's watching closely. Oh, the first pitch to Marte, the heater, will be fouled for Kershaw's first strike, 0-1. Marte comes into this game with 98 home runs in his career. 2 more till 100. 1-1. 1-1. The heater hit and fouled. 1-2. 1-2. Heater from slider from Kershaw will be fouled. Staying alive is Marte. 1-2 heater will be hit into center. Outman will watch that one drop in front of him. McCarthy will stay at second. And a walk and now a hit for the Diamondbacks here in the top half of the first inning here at Dodger Stadium. And now that'll bring up Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hitting 301. First pitch heater, strike 1. First strike of the game from Kershaw that's not a foul ball. Took him his 10th pitch. 0-1, 12-6. 0-2. Good pitch from Clayton. The 0-2 changeup will be hit up the middle. That will probably score a run. Outman's throw will not be on time. It's a 1-0 ball game and no outs here in the top half of the first. And now that will bring up Evan Longoria hitting 341 back in the lineup after having yesterday off and strike 1. The 0-1, 12-6. 0-2. Longoria leads the Diamondbacks in batting average. The 0-2 slider will be hit to right. Mookie Betts. No, excuse me. J-Hay won't get there. That'll bring in a run, possibly 2. J-Hay throwing it in. The run coming home. The throw from Barnes will be on time on the way here in the top of the first. But it's a 2-run lead for the Diamondbacks off of Clayton Kershaw. And now that will bring up Gabriel Moreno hitting 270. Runner at second. First pitch heater. Ball 1. Kershaw having a very rough first inning here against the Diamondbacks. The 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0 from Clayton Kershaw. 2-1. Diamondbacks, man, they fought back yesterday and ended up taking the lead in the top of the 10th, or the Dodgers ended up tying it from a Betts hit. And then Outman came up with the 2-run blast after that to win the ball game. The 2-2, 12-6 will strike him out. 2 away. Good pitch from Kershaw. 2 away here in the top half of the first. He's working. They're making him work in this inning. And now that'll bring up Carson Kelly hitting 260. First pitch. Swung on it. Missed. 0-1. The 0-1. 12-6, 0-2. The 0-2 from Kershaw. The 23rd pitch will strike him out then the top half of the first. But the Diamondbacks put up 2 runs and in not normal Kershaw fashion gets hit around in the first. That was tough. All right, Kelly. Oh man, ouch. Will be the pitcher. This is his 27th start. 12-7 on the year. A 4.50 ERA. 162 innings pitched. 182 hits. 51 walks. 112 strikeouts on the year. And Jay Hay will lead it off, hitting 218. Hitting 288, 13 bombs, and plays better on the road than he does at home. And hitting leadoff here tonight, just to let him hit leadoff. Dave Roberts wants him to gain some confidence, hopefully here at Dodger Stadium. 1-0 to Jay Hay from Kelly. Hit and one away here in the bottom of the first. One away, and that'll bring up Outman, hitting 357. Hit a 2-run home run yesterday that gave the Dodgers the win. Walk-off bomb. First pitch from Kelly will be fouled. 0-1. Dodgers down early in this ball game by 2. And like I said, not a good start for Clayton Kershaw. You don't really see that often, but the ERA in this ball game was only a 1.98 coming in, so gives up 2 runs pretty much per game. And we saw it early in this game as that's a strikeout. Quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Not a good AB from Outman, and that'll bring up Freddie. Hitting 307, 5 pitches and 2 outs for Kelly. And Kershaw probably wants to get back out on the mound quickly and have a good inning, so it kind of helps him out through the rest of this ball game. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0. From Kelly to Freeman, 2-1. 2-1 from Kelly to Freddie, 3-1. Next Muncie's on deck. The 3-1 pitch to Freeman will be hit up the middle, and that will sneak through for a 2-out single. So Freeman will get the Dodgers' first hit of the night and start the offense. And now that will bring on Muncie, hitting 310. Power hitter at the dish. Leads the Dodgers in home runs and RBIs. First pitch fouls it off, 0-1. Man, Kelly coming into this game with a 4.50 ERA is very, very concerning. And the only reason why I state that, as that's hitting to left and fouled, is the Diamondbacks are a postseason team. Bumgarner had a really good game yesterday. They need Kelly to figure it out for the postseason. As that's hitting to left, but the third baseman will catch it. That was a hot shot off the bat, but Longoria caught it like it was nothing, which, you know, is right to him. So, all right, that'll bring up Jerks and Profar to lead off the top of the second, hitting 229, 9 bombs, 32 ribbies. Has contributed this year for the Diamondbacks. Not the guy you would expect to come up and do too much damage, but he's here making a name for himself a little bit in Arizona and trying to help the team out and to win it all this year in 2023. Former Padre. The 0-2, 12-6 from Clayton Kershaw. 1-2. 1-2, the heater from Clayton. Will be outside, 2-2. The 2-2 slider. Fouled off. It's having a really poor performance so far from Clayton. It's not a recipe for us to win. The 2-2 heater, 3-2. Alex Thomas on deck. The 3-2, the 30th pitch from Kirsch will be a foul ball. 3-2, the 12-6 from Kershaw will be hit. Barnes dives. Nice play. 1 away here in the top of the second. Kershaw will take that watching this. Well, the backup catcher to Will Smith make a nice play at second. Vargas is probably smiling in the dugout watching that one. So 1 away here in the top of the second. It has not been easy so far for Clayton in this ball game. First pitch, strike 1. Kershaw 16 wins on the year though, so he's done his thing this year, just struggling so far here tonight against the Diamondbacks. 0-2. 12-6. Hit Freeman. 2 away here in the top of the second. 2 up, 2 down for Clayton Kershaw. 2 away. Now that'll bring up Diego Castillo. Hitting 167. Shortstop for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker has been reinstated off the IL, but not in the ball game. 0-2. The 0-2 heater. Got him to end the top of the second. So Christian Walker can make an appearance. I'm surprised he's not in the game. I don't know. Unless they sent him down to the minors to make him work and get some ABs there really quick before coming back to the majors. But he needs to be on their roster. Now they'll bring up Will Smith hitting 338. First pitch from Kelly will be fouled back 0-1 to the Dodgers catcher tonight. The 0-1. 0-2 quickly. The 0-2 from Kelly to Smith. Good pitch, 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Good circle change, just kind of locked up Will, and now that will bring up JD Martinez DHing tonight, hitting 332. First pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1. Only played 1 game in Boston, was probably trying to expect more game time in Boston. Just honestly, I kind of forgot about him. The 0-1, 0-2. So sorry to Mr. JD Martinez for doing that, and maybe he'll get 2 games in this series. Maybe he'll play tomorrow. The 0-2 fouled back. He's just been so quiet at the dish lately that like that average looks nice, but it's really dropped compared to where it was. The 0-2 will be hit, and nice play from the second baseman, I think Profar. And now that'll bring up CT hitting 310. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Kelly will be outside, ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 pitch from Kelly. 3-0. Austin Barnes is on deck. The 3-0 from Kelly to Taylor will be fouled 3-1. That was a pitch to take, and we ended up swinging. 3-1. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Jammed him. What a way for Kelly to bounce back in that at bat. That'll end the second inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
I'll bring up Jake McCarthy. Walked in the first AB. Ended up scoring. First pitch heater, strike 1. First strike of the night from Clayton to McCarthy. The 0-1, and now fouled 0-2. 0-2 in the 12-6, 40th pitch. We'll strike him out 1 away here in the top of the third. Good pitch from Clayton Kershaw. And that'll bring up Quintel Marte. 1-for-1 with that single. First pitch heater, strike 1. Kersh, I think he's starting to feel it. Retired 4 batters in a row, and I feel like he's starting to look better on the mound than he did in that first inning. The 0-2. The heater got him. Back-to-back strikeouts, 2 away here in the top of the third. 2 away. Now I'll bring up Gurriel Jr. 1-for-1. First pitch heater, strike 1. The 0-1, 12-6. Hit into center, Outman. We barely have to move in a 1-2-3 inning for Kirsch. They're in the top of the third. He'll take it, man. Barnes, Adames, and Hayward due up. Oh, they'll bring up Barnes, hitting 284, 9 bombs, 25 ribbies. Got a hit Sunday against the Red Sox. Trying to get a hit here tonight. Trying to get something going for the Dodgers, the 0-1. 0-2, good pitch. The 0-2 pitch from Kelly. 1-2. Dodgers second baseman tonight, typically catcher. He'll probably be catching tomorrow, as that's a strikeout for Walker Buehler. My plan was for him to catch tonight, but coming into this game, seeing how many players were so tired and were kind of beat up, I thought, yeah, I gotta make Barnes come in tonight and play second and then catch tomorrow, so Will Smith can get a day off, the 0-1, before the Braves come into town. Quickly 0-2 to Willie Adames. The 0-2. Hit down to third, and that will sneak through past Evan Longoria. If they rule that a hit, we might have to go. Willie might jump up and down. I don't know what they're gonna rule that. I think that's a base hit for Willie Adames. First hit in like over a week. First pitch to J-Hay will be a ball 1-0. Hayward 0-for-1. Grounded out in the first inning. Struggles here at home, but getting a roll tonight. Because David Peralta was actually tired as well. 1-1. Hayward hit a home run in Boston Sunday night. 1-1. Trying to do damage here. 2-1. 2-1. Decent speed at first. The 2-1 pitch hit and fouled. 2-2. Alex Thomas is playing first base for the Diamondbacks. Who would have thought we would have seen that? The 2-2. The pitch from Kelly. 3-2, and Outman's on deck. Payoff pitch to J-Hay. The 3-2 from Kelly will strike him out, and Hayward probably hates wearing the Dodger whites. Just struggles so bad here at home. And now that will bring up James Outman. 0-for-1. Struck out in his last AB. Had not a competitive at bat at all. First pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0. Adames at first. The 1-0 pitch from Kelly. Hit up the middle. No, yeah, that's going to bounce. That's going to have a weird hop. Outman on his way to second. The throw will go to Thomas. Runners at second and third with 2 away for Freddie Freeman. 34th double of the year for Outman. Can Freddie come through for the Dodgers? Just a wicked hop right there on Profar. And now that'll bring up Freddie's 1-for-1 against Kelly so far tonight. First pitch to Freddie Freeman. High, but inside the zone for strike 0-1. 3-for-5 in this series. Yesterday hit a home run to make it a 2-0 ball game in the first. Diamondbacks did the same thing here tonight, but we're just getting base hits in the first. 1-1. The 1-1 to Freddie Freeman. The pitch from Kelly inside. 2-1. Dodger fans really getting into this one. The 2-1 to Freeman will be hit up into left center, and that was not split the gap, but that will almost roll to the wall. Freeman around to second, and that will be a 2 RBI double for Freddie Freeman. We have ourselves a tie ball game. 36th double of the year for Freddie Freeman, and Dodger Stadium exploded. And just like that, thanks to Freddie Freeman, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And now that will bring on Max Muncy, trying to give the Dodgers the lead here. Just a circle change that was not executed well, as that will be hit to Profar. to end the third, and the Dodgers tie it up. Man, this series has been Diamondbacks. Well, yesterday it was we punch them in the face, they punch us in the face, we punch them and win. Tonight it's been they punch us, we punch them, and who's gonna get the next punch? Us or the Diamondbacks? What a crazy series so far. Alright, Evan Longoria will lead off the top of the fourth. He's 1-for-1. Kershaw 45 pitches through 3 as that's a strike 0-1. Kershaw is really settled in, which is a huge factor for us tonight because we did not want to go too deep into the bullpen right away, 0-2. But like I said in the beginning of this game, even with the bad first as that's fouled, I'm expecting at least 6 from Kershaw, possibly 7. But I'll take 6 tonight as that's hitting the left. Taylor will roam over. 1 away here in the top of the fourth for Kershaw. 1 away, and now that bring up Gabriel Moreno, excuse me. 0-for-1. Strike 1 to the catcher. 0-1. To 12-6. 0-2. The 0-2 fastball. Fouled off. So, Christian Walker's not in the lineup, which is strange. But off the IL. Interesting. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Unless I misread it. Unless they reinstated him and put him back on the IL, I don't know. What a pitch, though, from Clayton Kershaw. That will now bring up Carson Kelly's 0-for-1. But I really do feel like the Diamondbacks need Christian Walker to come back and start dominating again and helping this team win ball games. 1-0. I mean, they're a good team without him, but they're a great team with him in the lineup. I feel like you definitely get a little bit more afraid seeing Christian Walker in that lineup. 2-1. Because if you think about it, that Diego Castillo kid, that's going to be a base hit for Carson Kelly as Muncy can't make the play. Diego Castillo is probably on the Diamondbacks roster right now and is playing short because they've had many first basemen this year in Yuri Gurriel, in Profar, I'm pretty sure, in Alex Thomas tonight, that they need a shortstop now. But once you bring back Christian Walker, you can make him go back to the minors, the 1-1, and make Profar or Josh Rojas your everyday shortstop, because their shortstop Diego Castillo, no offense, the ERA is not there. I mean, the batting average isn't there. I don't know how long they've had him on that team. I mean, looks like it's not been for long. 1 bomb and I think like 5 ribbies, but just not a recipe for success, I feel like, for the Diamondbacks. That 12-6 will end the top of the fourth. Good pitch from Clayton.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Alright, Will Smith will lead off the bottom of the fourth, 0-for-1. Kelly 46 pitches, and that's going to be roped down to third. And Longoria will make the play. And now that'll bring up JD Martinez, 0-for-1. First pitch from Martinez. To Martinez will be hit, blooped. Profar will catch it 2 away. And now that'll bring up Chris Taylor. 2 away quickly here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 from Kelly to Taylor. Hit into right, and that will drop for a 2-out single. So a 2-out hit to bring up Austin Barnes. He's 0-for-1. First pitch to the Dodgers second baseman tonight. Made a great play earlier. At second, quickly 0-1 though. They're gonna say he went around, unless that was a strike. But man, interesting call from the ump. The 0-1. Hit into center. And then we'll end the bottom half of the fourth, maybe. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, wait a minute, that's at the wall. Did Barnes go deep? But no, he didn't. It's always fun when he does, though.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 5.
All right, Alex Thomas will lead off the top of the fifth, 0 for 1. 62 pitches for Clayton. First pitch will be hit to Freeman. On away here in the top of the fifth. Good speed from Thomas, too.
The batter,
Corbin Carroll not in the lineup tonight.
Castillo.
First pitch to Diego Castillo, strike one. The 0-1 heater. Popped up, Muncy. 2 away here in the top of the fifth. Man, Max really had to run for that ball. 2 away, now that'll bring him McCarthy, 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1. 12-6. 1-2. Great pitch from Clayton. I like the 1-2 slider. Will be a ball, 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. 12-6. Hit Barnes. We'll throw it to first to end the top half of the fifth.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Willie Adames will lead off the bottom of the fifth, 1 for 1. Got a hit in his last AB. Swings and misses here, 0-1. 0 for 4 in his last game. Got a hit here tonight. That has to feel good for Adames' first hit in like a week. 1-1. Really struggled in Cleveland and Boston. Back here in LA, second game of the homestand. He's back in the lineup and gets a hit in his first AB. 2-1 to Adames. It jammed him. That ball will be bobbled though. Throw to first is still on time. And now that'll bring up J. Hay 0 for 2. First pitch from Kelly. Fouls it off, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 0-2. Alright, the 0-2 pitch from Kelly to Hayward will be fouled. The 0-2 hit. Castillo, excuse me, 2 away here in the bottom of the fifth. And now they'll bring up Outman, 1 for 2. Rockies, Braves 0-0 after scoring so many runs yesterday. Baseball makes no sense. 1-0. So why it's the best sport in the game, right? They'll end the fifth. Alright, they'll bring a Marte. First pitch at the top of the sixth. 70 pitches, ball 1. Curse might try and talk me and Dave Roberts to keep him out there after this inning if he has a clean one. 1-1. That 12-6 tonight has looked very, very good. So 1-1 fastball, 2-1. Fastball hasn't. So odd. The mix is so different tonight compared to Cleveland. The 2-1, 2-2. 2-2. Another heater from Clayton Kershaw. Will be a strikeout. Wow, just painting the zone. 1 away here in the top of the sixth. That'll bring up Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2. First pitch, strike 1. 0-1 from Clayton Kershaw. Hit Barnes. Easy play. 2 away. Easy play from Austin Barnes. Just he's happy to be getting a start. Getting 2 starts in a series, very rare for Barnes. So when he gets it, I'm pretty sure he appreciates it, as that will end the top of the 6th. A really good inning from Clayton Kershaw. Alright, Freddie Freeman will lead off the bottom of the 6th, 2 for 2. Doubled in both runners in his last at-bat. Hits the first pitch he sees here into left. And 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Matt Muncy.
First pitch, strike 1. I'm going to start warming up Reyes in the bullpen. Get him going down there just in case. 0-1. Hit, jammed him, good pitch. Longoria throws the first 2 away. Oh, 2 away, and now that would bring up Will as he fouls off the first one, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch of Kelly. Hit back up the middle. Profar, throw the first to end the 6th. Oh, decisions. Do we let Kershine throw the 7th? I think we will. Moreno will lead off the top of the 7th. Kershaw 78 pitches, but he's really settled in since that first inning, and taking the strike is Moreno. The 0-1, 12-6, 0-2. That was perfect. 0-2 heater. 1-2, great take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Fastball, did he go? I think he did. Yep, 1 away. They're in the top of the 7th. And now they'll bring up Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's going to be hit to Barnes, 2 away. 2 away, now they'll bring up Profar. This is definitely the last inning for Clayton. 0 for 2 is Profar, taking a ball 1-0. And the 1-0, 12-6. Another good 12-6 tonight. That pitch, out of all the performances he's had this year, Clayton, out of all the starts, that 12-6 is probably his best pitch tonight. And I think that's the first time I've said that all season. Really enjoying it. The 1-2 heater, though, will be fouled. 1-2, the 88th pitch is going to be a slider to be hit to Barnes. He's going to play it on a bounce. Throw the first to end the top of the 7th. 7 innings, 2 runs, 4 hits given up from Clayton Kershaw. Just hoping his offense scores here so he could get the winning decision. But that's going to end his night. Pretty good start. Wish that first was better, but really not much we can do. And Kelly's going to stay out there for the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Kelly has 67 pitches. Pretty good outing for him. 0-1 JD, Ryan Nelson, and Zach Davies starting to warm in the Diamondbacks bullpen. The 0-1. And that's going to be fouled. 0-2. The 0-2 from Kelly. 1-2. Good take. Boston wins 2 in a row against the Stros. 1-2. 2-2. 2-2 from Kelly to Martinez. 3-2. Great take. And CT3's on deck. The 3-2 pitch to Martinez. He'll be hammered into left. And that's going to be a double for JD Martinez. So leadoff double here in the bottom of the 7th for the Dodgers. Thanks to Martinez. He needed that hit. 17th double of the year for JD. And now that will bring up CT3. And Torey Lovello is in a pole Kelly after giving up the double. And that's going to bring out Zach Davies. He has a 5.78 ERA, 85 and 2/3 innings. But the only reason why they're pulling Kelly is because Taylor has a hit off of him, I'm assuming. First pitch hit into left. And pulling Kelly will not work for the Diamondbacks. Throw goes home. It's a 3-2 ball game. CT3 in the second. With no outs here in the bottom of the 7th. 3-2 ball game though. Thanks to CT3. And that will officially close the book on Kelly tonight. Bring up Barnes. 0 for 2. Did he go? Nope. 1-0. That's another thing I feel like the Diamondbacks needs to clean up. Is their bullpen. And in the start of the season when, we saw the Diamondbacks a few times and they were having a really good season. I mean, there still are 80 wins, so that's tough to get in the major leagues. But I thought, they might be a contender to beat us at some point, right? But I feel like they've definitely ain't the contenders. I mean, our games so far in these first 2 series have been very good, but you look at their staff compared to ours, and our numbers are just way better. But postseason baseball is completely different, and anything can happen. So, I mean, just gotta gotta be humble for every single game we play, and stop thinking in advance. But at this point, if we make it to the World Series, I'm expecting it to kind of be the Angels. They're the best team in the American League. They went out and got Dylan Cease. They went out and got Manny Machado. And became way better than they were than the last time we faced them. And when we faced the Angels earlier this year, it's been kind of fun facing them. And, they were a tough opponent. We ended up splitting a series with them here at Dodger Stadium. I think we swept them in Anaheim. And then Mike Trout ended up beating Max Muncy in the home run derby. So, now if, we could win it all against them, or if they could win it all against us, it's like, who gets the last laugh, right? 0-2 to J-Hay. Pitch from Davies, 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 from Hayward. To Hayward from Zach Davies. 2-2, good eye. 2-2 from Davies. Popped up, darn it. 2 away. McCarthy will field it. We're going to act like we're going to go, but Taylor will get back into second. Could have been safe, though, but didn't want to chance it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
All right, that'll bring up Outman 1 for 3. First pitch to Outman will be chopped into right field. No, Profar will make the play. Get the throw throw the first on time, but the Dodgers do take the lead thanks to the RBI hit from CT3. Alright, they're going to bring out India. We're going to bring out Alex Reyes to pitch this 8th. He has a 2.87 ERA, 37 and 2/3 innings. Big moment from Reyes here. First pitch to India. Strike 1 from Alex Reyes. The 0-1 heater. It down to third. Muncy easy play, 1 away here in the top of the 8th. 1 away, and now they're going to bring up Gurriel Jr. hitting 195. Or no, just Gurriel, excuse me. Not Christian Walker. Interesting. 0-2. They must reinstated him, but he must still be injured, like how Walker Buehler was with the bruised hand. He must still be hurting, but I know they had him on the 60-day IL, so I think you get an option where you get to put him back on the 60-day IL or make him, off of it and say he's healed when he's actually not. So I don't really know what's going on with the Diamondbacks, but they need him to be playing very soon. 0-1. 1-1. And at the end of the day, as well, if the Diamondbacks can figure it out, get on a little bit of a winning streak, really set their record and set their pace of probably having a chance or knowing that they're in the wild card, making their playoff spot known and clinch it, then you don't really have to worry about Christian Walker coming back if they can do that. You get Walker back when you get Walker back, because that's a base hit with 2 away. Now that'll bring up Marte, and we're going to start warming up Evan Phillips in the bullpen. Got his first win of the year last night, so that's kind of cool for him. First pitch from Reyes, strike 1. Phillips probably warming up fast, wants to get back out there after yesterday 0-2. The 0-2 heater. 1-2. Terrible pitch from Reyes. 1-2. The curve. I think he went. Oh, what? 2-2. Alright. The 2-2 slider. Hit. Barnes will catch it to end the top of the 8th. Alright, India will play first. Josh Rojas will come in and play short. And that will bring up Freddie Freeman. Davies still out on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Phillip warming in the Dodgers bullpen 1-0. So 1-0 from Davies. 1-1. Good 2-seamer. Tomorrow we'll have Buehler on the mound for the final game against the Diamondbacks in this 3-game series. I think it's the final game of the regular season against the Diamondbacks. So yeah, after Wednesday, so after tomorrow, that will be hit up the middle to Josh Rojas, 2 away. 2 away. So after tomorrow, we won't face the Diamondbacks for the rest of the 2023 season. And by the next time we see them, if it be in the postseason, if it's not, we'll see where we do see them. Will they make it in to the postseason? And will it be in NLDS series against us? Will it be the NLCS, depending on where they get placed? We'll see. But the Diamondbacks, man, they got to get something going, I feel like, after this series against the Dodgers. Especially, we win this game tonight, we take the series. If we sweep them tomorrow, then if you're Torey Lovullo, you got to say, hey, boys, the NL Central's looking tough. They're playing very well, as that's hit to Profar to end the 8th. And we got to start stepping up our game if we want to make the postseason. So, I don't know. Alright, we're going to bring out Evan Phillips to try and close this game. 37 saves, 4 blown saves. Last blown save was last night. 53 innings pitched, though, 48 games. That's a 1-2 record. That's a 2.04 ERA. Trying to boost the confidence back up for him in tonight's ball game. First pitch to Gurriel. Strike 1. Still second in the league with saves. 1-1. Slider. 0-2. Rockies end up winning 4-3 against the Braves. The 0-2 heater. Hit and fouled. One swing to tie it. Just like yesterday. The 0-2. Slider. Hit down to third. Pressure's on for Phillips. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. 1 away, and now that'll bring up Longoria. 1 for 3. Best hitter on the Diamondbacks. 0-1. 0-1 sinker. Hit down to Muncy. 2 away. Back-to-back groundouts to Muncy. And now that'll bring up Moreno. 0 for 3. First pitch slider. Hit. Adames. Fields it, throws to first. And will end tonight's ball game a 3-2 final. And Kershaw will end up getting the win. He'll end up getting the win. Phillips will get his 38th save on the year, and he'll get that bad taste of yesterday's ball game out of his mouth real quick after getting the save here. So 38th save of the year, 17-2 record, 12-8 for Kelly, and Dodgers win the series. Looking for the sweep tomorrow with Buehler on the mound to end our year against the Diamondbacks. Till the postseason, probably. And what a game, man. Rough first inning for Clayton. Settled in. Barnes made a nice play at second. He'll be catching tomorrow for Buehler. Should be a good game tomorrow. We'll see who, they're putting out on the mound. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. And the Dodgers take game 2 against these Diamondbacks. Play of the game is Clayton Kershaw, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 base on balls, and Kelly receives the L, and Kersh gets the win. Phillips gets the save. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.